Next stop on the Mello Truck Series brings us to Sonoma. Is where we're at here today. The second road course race of the truck season. I think this is the final one too. I'm not sure. I think we're heading to Watkins Glen, but I don't know. But anyway, heading to Sonoma next for the Mello Truck Series. It's the running of the Fram Autolite 125 here as the part of the doubleheader here at Sonoma. And here's the starting line for today's running of the event. On the pole, it's Jessica Shelton, just like it was at Lime Rock. There on the pole is Jessica Shelton, ironically nuts, who started alongside of her at Lime Rock. Same one who started alongside of her here today at Sonoma. Dylan Young, the number 2 Miller Lite Dodge. Shelton, the number 94 Aaron Chevrolet. Ann Courier, the number 3 GM Goodwrench Service Chevrolet Silverado. She'll be in the row number 2. And beside her, Luke Walker, the number 10 Driven to Honor Dodge Ram. Then it's Seth Cole, the number 13 Geico Ford, and he'll be flanked by Keith Batson, number 99 Fastenal Ford. Row 4 has Stephanie Gardner to visit Pensacola Toyota, number 15, one of the 2 Gianna Long trucks in the field, and she'll be flanked by the number 1 McDonald's Chevrolet of Daytona winner Trent Dunham. He'll be alongside for Sega Motorsports. Then it's Joshua Osborne, the number 4 Red Bull Toyota, starting inside row number 5. And the number 11 FedEx Chevrolet, or Toyota fail, of Dylan Thoreau. He'll be alongside. Then it's Jeremy Doobie, the number 29 Budweiser Chevrolet, and then alongside Jordan Newman, the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Dodge. And here's the command to fire him up.
Drivers, stop your engines.
Man, getting the fire engines. We get some for racing here today at the twisty turny course that is Sonoma. That's where we're at here today. And we saw a great battle at Lime Rock between Jessica Shelton and Dylan Young. Will we see the same here at Sonoma? Well, we'll find out in 10 laps. That's how much long the race is going to be here today. And of course the Casual GTX Cup Series will be on hand for this race as well. For the Eric Medlin Castrol Syntec 350K. So, get set for racing here today. Jessica Shelton and Dylan Young, a Chevy Dodge front row. It's the green flag waves. And let's go road racing. We're underway here at Sonoma. Up through turn 3A, they coming downhill into turn number 4, and heading up into turn number 7, I believe. There it is. That's the way they got the course label. They went to go for turn 4 to turn 7. I really don't know why. There used to be a turn 5 and turn 6, which was a course called the Carousel. That's what they used to call it here at Sonoma. Jessica Shelton leads the race here. Dylan Young is second. And Ann Courier's crashed! And Joshua Osborne doing a little off-roading in the dirt. But Ann Courier, the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, the winner at the Cup race at Michigan, she spun and around, and Trent Dunham looked like he was involved too, and so is Stephanie Gardner in 15. Jessica Shelton will win race back to the start-finish line, but unfortunate set of circumstances for those 3 trucks. They both all started up in the top 10. And I don't know what happened to Ann. Oh boy. I have a feeling her and Keith got into it. Let's see if that happened or not. Keith goes off course. Yep, he just nails Ann. And meanwhile, Stephanie Gardner and Trent Dunham do a little synchronized spinning. And it's the same deal with Trent and Stephanie. So we get let's see if we get a far chase via this. Now, Ann Courier, she's gonna spin. She's gonna get nailed by Keith Batson, and Trent just comes in. He just nails Stephanie in the same time. So 2 spins happen at the same time, and so kind of a weird separate instance, and 3 trucks involved. But they have all continued on. So one way those some of the trucks didn't go back into the racetrack and just cause another big pile up. But Courier right now, she's being shown 34th, Trent Dunham 35th, Stephanie Gardner 36th at the moment. So, with that said, pace truck lights are off as we're about to get set for a green flag racing. Again, we'll be on lap number 4 when we get the race restarted here. So we'll have 7 laps remaining. Here's Sonoma. Jessica Shelton leads, Dylan Young second, Luke Walkerson third, fourth Keith Batson, fifth is Seth Cole, and Seth giving Keith a little shove saying, I'm ready, are you? As we get set for racing here, as we get set to go racing again, Jessica Shelton, one of the road ringers in the in any of my series, is something about her in road courses. I really do not know why, actually. But she leads the race as the green flag waves. We're back underway here, Sonoma, and Dylan Young took a look in the inside. See what happens in turn number in this part of the track. Young tries the inside lanes. He's trying the inside, outside, whichever lane he could on Shelton. And this is not like Lime Rock where you got a lot of straightaways, and we got about a few straightaways though. You got more turns than you do straightaways here at Sonoma. And without question, this is one of the most physically demanding courses you will ever race on too, because it's all curves and hardly a straightaway around. See if anybody does the little. See if anybody goes side by side. Yep! Daniel Voiles and Mike Becker crash this time. Daniel Voiles just slams right into Mike Becker and coming out of the same part of the track. We saw Stephanie Gardner and Trent Dunham get together, and Jessica Shelton went right back to the start-finish line again. There's a damaged up Daniel Voiles in the 78 truck for Furniture Row Racing. Bad day for that team as that was a battle for the 12th position they were doing, and let's see what happens there. Becker was up ahead of Voiles. This is from Daniel Voiles' view. Voiles gets off the track, and same way we saw with Stephanie Gardner and Trent Dunham, Voiles just comes up the track and nails the 43 of Mike Becker. So that sent those two trucks into a slide. So really no harm, no foul in the part of some of those. I don't know, but anyway, race about to get back underway again. Jessica Shelton out in front as we will have 4 laps to go here at Sonoma. And Dylan Young giving Jessica a little bit of a message here. I'm going to get you this time on this restart. Jessica trying to pull away from Dylan. I don't know what's going to happen on this restart, but we'll see what happens here. Pace truck already down pit road as we wait for a green flag, and we have got it. We are back underway. And look at Shelton. She just took off like John Force on that restart. But Dylan Young trying to close right back up there, trying to stay undefeated on the road courses. He won at Lime Rock when he and Shelton battled it out all race long, except they were swapping leads back and forth. Shelton's led all day so far. The number 94 Aaron's Chevrolet for Chase Elliott Racing. There's Dylan Young. There's Luke Walker. Keith Batson in fourth. Seth Cole in fifth position. Oh, Osborne and Doobie. They're side by side going to this part of the track now. What? Oh, they both crash again there. What the heck is wrong with them? This is about turn 7, I think. This is about turn 8, I think. This is turn 8. What is wrong with turn 8 on this track when they go side by side? This is becoming just plain weird. I do not know sometimes about these racetracks here. This is getting to me. But the accident happened with 4 laps to go, so we might get one more try to restart. And that was the battle for the 7th spot. Jeremy Doobie had the 7th position, and they go through the turn there. This is about turn. Yeah, that's turn 8. Here's 8A. Yeah, turn 8A has been the trouble spot at Sonoma, no question. And Osborne hits Doobie and then just sends Doobie hard in a wall, damaged up that Budweiser Chevrolet up pretty good. And Osborne's number 4 Red Bull Toyota, a little worse for wear itself, but Doobie took a hard, and he almost comes back and he hits Mike Becker almost. You ever wonder what it's like to be tapped around? Here's for a look from Jeremy Doobie's car. And so, unfortunately, my mistake that we will not get a restart here at Sonoma. So, I don't know why they've been running 2 laps under every yellow flag. I don't know why, but the yellow and white have both waves. So apparently the race over at Sonoma as we know it. So that means Jessica Shelton has reversed the outcome at Lime Rock, and she beats Dylan Young this time. So Jessica Shelton will get her 2nd Mello Yellow Truck Series victory, as she again is queen of the road at Sonoma, California. Well, at least in the truck series, at least. We'll see if she can back it up in the Cup race. But she'll bring the Chase Elliott truck around turn number 11. And Dylan Young, say gives her a little congratulatory bump. I don't know, but the yellow and checkers are about to be displayed as the pace truck rounds them off turn number 12. As Jessica Shelton brings the number 94 Aaron's Dream Machine Chevrolet for Chase Elliott Racing across the line first. Jessica Shelton wins the Fram Autolite 125. Dylan Young 2nd, 3rd Luke Walker, 4th Keith Batson. Seth Cole finishes 5th. Dylan Thoreau 6th. Joshua Balkin a good run in 7th. Eric Burton 8th. Henry Sammer finishes 9th, and Tyler Batson, a good run for him, finishes into 10th position. So that's the story here from Sonoma, California. Average speed, rather slow, 46.066 miles an hour. I don't know. But nonetheless, we'll give you the rest of the top 10. As Jessica Shelton is the winner here today is Sonoma. 11th was Chris Washer. 12th, Johnny Gardner. Stephen Pollard, 13th. Daniel Culpaquite, 14th. Eric Enrage, 15th. John Douglas, 16th. Cameron Gaddu comes home 17th. 18th, Jordan Colt. 19th was Ryan Acosta. 20th, Michael Walton. And there's the rest of the finishing order here. Jordan Newman and Brendan Berg. They somehow... Jordan Newman and Brendan Berg all out because of crashes. I don't know what happened to Brendan Berg's truck. But we'll give you the rest of the finishing order here at Sonoma. Here, Kyle Lynch comes on 21st. Trent Dunham made a nice comeback, though, 22nd after a wreck. Mike Becker will end up in the 23rd spot, so he continued on. Preston Plord was 24th. Zachary Fitzwater, Jeremy Doobie, Kyle Matthews, Joshua Osborne, Ty Dent, and Jasmine Acosta was the last of the finishers on the lead lap. Daniel Voyle, Stephanie Gardner, Kate Culp, and Ann Courier. The top was the rest of the finishers, and Jordan Newman and Brandon Berg will be the last place finishers in this race today. But for Jessica Shelton, she conquers Sonoma once again. She takes home the title of the Fram Autolite 125. As she takes the Chase Elliott truck to victory lane. Cameron Gaddu has the lead in the points still by 110. Jessica Shelton is now second in the points. Trent Dunham third. It's still 110 points between Gaddu and Shelton. So Gaddu's had a dominant early start to the season. Excuse me. Luke Walker is now fourth in the points. Ty Dent fifth. Sixth is Jordan Culp. It's Henry Sanford, John Douglas, Eric Burton, and Michael Walton is the top 10 in the points chase. Kyle Lynch is 20th in the points chase right now. And there's the rest of the order. Kate Culp right now currently holds the basement in last place in the points chase at the moment. So next race on the tour, we'll head to Kentucky Speedway for the running of the UNOH 225. Don't miss it.